Hi, I am Nkele, the introvert. Nkele, and I'm an introvert. I very much keep to myself, and I'm not good around people. I crave them. I don't want them around that much. So I just thought that was simple and straightforward, and it gives you an insight of who I am and what I am. And I decided to start my YouTube channel because I fell in love with YouTube in 2012 when I had dreadlocks and I was trying to figure out what to do next because I was graduating from varsity and I just wanted a change, and the only change that I can think of was changing my hair and just leaving the dreadlocks behind because I had grown dreadlocks for the majority of my varsity years. And then I was like, I need a change, but this change would mean that I have to cut off my hair and go bald, and I was not really ready for that. So then I started, for some reason, just Googling removing your dreads, and then one of these moments I came across a video that actually showed you how to undo your dreads. And I hit heaven, and there were so many other videos about how to undo dreads, and then I bumped into videos about how to take care of your natural hair, and I was like, this is legendary. I then from then was completely addicted to YouTube videos, info, tips and stuff, and I was like, where were you all this life, all this time when I was relaxing my hair and not really blowing it out after the relaxer because I was saying I want it to be natural. I'm just softening it up, like sort of like a texturizer type of thing. And I was so happy and I was so fulfilled, and I undid my dreadlocks. It took 2 weeks to undo the whole schlong of dreads, this long, and then I undid them. And I was then left with a bit of a little afro. It was really cool. I loved it. I embraced it, and I kept moving. And I didn't feel so anxious or afraid because a year and a bit has gone by, and I've always been interested. I've been looking at these videos, and I've been like, oh my god, I feel like I should also start my own channel because as you're reading through Tumblr and you're reading through articles and you're bumping into women and you have your natural hair and you're trying to take care of it as best as you can, and people have opinions about it, and most of the time they're kind of negative opinions about your natural hair as it grows out. And I felt like I should also have a channel so that I can kind of join or raise the flag about loving our natural hair. And my natural hair is 4C, if I type it correctly, 4C, and it's fine, low density. And people just think with this hair you have to just relax it and get it out of the way. And I know for a long period of time I've been such a lover of hair, but I'd never had the right information around me. And that's why I loved YouTube so much. That's why I loved all of the vloggers who shared their tips, their information, and everything like that. And for me, basically, this channel would be me just following in the other vloggers' footsteps, but following in a way that raises the banner and also just says that natural hair, whatever type it is, because to think of it, even white people, as the white hair, as their hair grows out, is their natural hair. So what we're basically saying is love the hair that grows out of your scalp. Equip yourself with information to actually learn how to take care of your hair. Your hair is not like the next person's hair. They've got their hair issues, you will have your own hair issues, but it's how you deal with it that is great. And we should change the mentality of having others tell us what is good hair or what is brilliant hair or how to look beautiful. And I know that I struggle with that sometimes, where sometimes I don't love my hair as much because I wish it looked like somebody else's. But if I'm busy looking that other side, my plants are not being watered, I'm not maintaining myself, and I'm not giving my hair the proper attention that it needs. So a YouTube channel for me, like, is a personal one. It's a personal one, and I struggled with actually putting up videos and actually letting them stay there. And I struggled because I feel like I'm an engineer, I'm a civil engineer by profession, and I feel like, oh my god, like I won't be taken seriously, because in the engineering field, if you're going to talk about your looks or what your hair and everything like that, you're not really taken seriously. And I have my engineer friends who don't take me seriously if I'm talking about black woman hair, if I'm talking about hair. And for me, from very, very young, from back then, I've always had this thing, this passion about our hair, because I feel like it's beautiful and we should be able to embrace it. I'm not gonna lie and say it's easy. Like, it's not easy at all. But if you get into the routine, like I'm learning, because I've looked at a couple of videos and I still struggle. I'm still learning how to keep my hair moisturized. I'm still learning that there's certain products that don't do well for me. I'm still learning all of that. So in this journey, if we come together and we learn together and we embrace our hair the way it is, then we'll be better. I do not hate on relaxed hair. I do not hate on weaves. I do not hate on braids. I don't hate on anything. And I do believe that it's people's preferences. But there's so many women that I've heard saying that they do not feel like themselves when they have the weaves on, when they have the braids on, when they are just having their own natural hair on, the way it grows on their scalp. And for me, that's a problem. I want to love myself in all ways that my hair, transforms. If I put a weave, if I have a natural style and everything like that, I want to still see me. So this channel for me is a big deal. It's something close to my heart, but I should just admit, I'm not a beauty blogger at all. I am not very big on makeup and types of whatever. Just for me, it'll be things that I test out, things that I'm interested in, things that are interesting to me. So I've thought of researching the ingredients that go into our hair. I've thought of doing book reviews. I've also just thought of just doing the style that other vloggers just recommend for us to do. So, just to test it out as a layman and just see how it turns out. If it turns out the same, yay! If it doesn't, no. And just learning about my hair. So that's it for me. I just wanted to come here and just say that. So if you would like to join me and stay with me in this journey, you can subscribe or you can like and anything like that, and we can be together forever and ever. Let's say with my heart. So for now, this is my channel, Nkele the Introvert. Nkele the Introvert. I'm on Tumblr, I'm on Twitter, and I'm thinking of deleting my Facebook page because I'm not liking it. So at this moment, I'm on YouTube, Tumblr, and Twitter. I'm trying to get on Instagram. But things are happening there. Okay. Nkele the Introvert. Bye bye.